What's going on, everyone? CMShortboy here, and welcome back to another video. Today, we have kind of a follow-up video in regards to Valve sending out notices to CSGO gambling sites. Now, Valve actually issued a letter to these gambling sites titled Violations of Steam Subscriber Agreement. And now, this letter only has one simple paragraph, and I'll read it for you guys right now. We are aware that you are operating one of the gambling sites listed below. You are using Steam accounts to conduct this business. Your use of Steam is subject to the terms of the Steam Subscriber Agreement, the SSA. Under the SSA, Steam and Steam services are licensed for personal, non-commercial use only. Your commercial use of the Steam accounts is unlicensed and in violation of the SSA. You should immediately cease and desist further use of your Steam accounts for any commercial purpose. If you fail to do this within 10 days, Valve will pursue all available remedies, including, without limitation, terminating your accounts. What this is basically saying is that all these CSGO gambling sites are using their bot trading accounts for commercial uses, and that is against the SSA, the Steam Subscriber Agreement. For those of you who don't know, commercial use means making money off of it. That's what commercial means. And in the letter, it says under the SSA, services are licensed for personal, non-commercial use only. So in other words, according to the SSA, Valve is issuing that all of these gambling sites are in violation of Valve's TOS under the SSA. And at the bottom of this letter, it lists 23 gambling websites that are in violation of the Steam Subscriber Agreement. Half of these are pretty big names, like CSGO Lounge, CSGO Double, CSGO Cosmos, CSGO House, the website I actually make videos on, CSGO Diamonds, CSGO Lotto, I've made videos on their site, CSGO Massive, CSGO Battle, Skins2.com, CSGO Pod, CSGO Wild, I've made videos on them too. Oh my goodness, all of these sites are just going down, man, according to Valve and their Steam Subscriber Agreement. Colton, what is your opinion about all of this craziness? Well, guys, I'm going to tell you my opinion right now. Well, you see, I did not know until today, while I was streaming, that these CSGO gambling websites make money by selling skins for real money on websites like OP Skins. Now, I honestly thought these sites were ran by ad revenue and stuff like that, but for the life of me, I didn't see one ad or anything. So I kept thinking to myself, Colton, how the hell do these companies make so much money off of virtual items? How do they make real cash? Like, what? How do these companies generate real cash flow with virtual items? I don't know if this is true or what be, but someone told me that these sites take a percentage, quote unquote. I know CSGO Lotto does this for sure. They take a percentage of your skins and keep them for themselves because that's how, quote unquote, the company runs. And that kind of makes sense when it comes to CSGO Lotto. They take the percentage and they sell that percentage to, let's just say, OP Skins. And they make real money off of it. They cash out physically with dollar bills in their pockets, boys. I don't know if you guys are going to agree or disagree when I say this, but I personally don't care about that. I honestly understand if a site needs to make money through the purchases and stuff like that. It's literally how commission, sponsorships, affiliate links, that's how it just works, you know what I mean? But let's just say CSGO Lotto compared to CSGO Wild. CSGO Lotto, you actually bet with skins. CSGO Wild, you deposit your skins and then bet with their currency, which is tokens. I prefer CSGO Wild's method way better. And if they took a percentage of the emeralds you won out of the bet, that makes that makes more sense entirely compared to taking a percentage out of your actual skin profit like CSGO Lotto. I'm not hating on CSGO Lotto. I'm just saying that CSGO Wild, and for example, another example, CSGO House, it just makes more sense to gamble that way and take percentages that way through these gambling sites. Like, for example, CSGO Wild and House, you deposit your skins and they give you kind of like fake money, I guess, for it. And they probably take a percentage of that deposit. Like, let's just say you have $100 even skin deposit. They'll probably take maybe $1 and only give you, like, 99 tokens. If that's how it works, great. If that's not how it works, I have no idea how these sites make money. Please tell me in the comments. Now, Colton, can you please explain to us why you just rambled about how these sites make money, blah, blah, blah? Yes, I will tell you guys that right now. Now, this letter from Valve with the violations of the SSA states these sites can only be using personal, non-commercial accounts to do their trading. Now, personal means a real-life person has to be using these accounts, not bots, not robots. The personal means there has to be a physical person living and breathing using this account. All right, and non-commercial means that these not bots. Non-commercial means these personal accounts have to not be going towards some sort of financial gain to the website. In other words, when you deposit these skins, there has to be a line drawn to where these websites, these CSGO gambling websites, do not sell the skins you deposit. And it makes sense why Valve is actually taking a stand against this, because if you actually think about it, these CSGO gambling sites are actually profiting off of Valve, which is a first party, and these third party gambling sites are actually profiting off of a first party profit that should only be going to the first party, in other words, Valve. This ties in perfectly with what Mojang just did with their Minecraft servers, all the public Minecraft servers. They enlisted that you cannot have ranks be purchased with real money because it's profiting that third-party server with real-life money versus profiting towards Minecraft, which is the first party who made that server. So, Colton, what are your final thoughts about everything? Well, guys, here's what has to be done. I personally absolutely, on the bottom of my heart, love CSGO gambling. I am a 19-year-old who is new to gambling, and I absolutely love it. And I'm old enough to do it, so therefore, it's not a problem with me. Now, here's the thing. These CSGO gambling sites, from now what I understand over the past couple days, yes, they are kind of doing wrong. But there are ways around this. And here's what CSGO gambling sites need to do to stay up and running in no violation with Valve. This is how they have to run legally. First off, personal non-commercial use. In other words, these companies need to hire people to actually do the transfers and the trades between users and the company. In other words, these CSGO gambling sites need to hire people to actually sit at a desk all day and confirm Steam trade confirmations. I don't know how willing people are actually going to be to sit down at a desk and just press confirm all day long for some sort of pay. I don't really know how that's going to work out with people, but currently that seems to be the only way things are going to get bypassed for the whole personal aspect of the personal non-commercial accounts being used to do this. As for non-commercial, these companies, these CSGO gambling sites, they cannot sell their skins that get deposited through another site like OP Skins. In other words, everyone keeps their skins, and I honestly don't know how this is all going to work out at all, because if you can't deposit skins, you obviously don't get tokens and stuff like that. And yeah. By the way, apologies for my dog and his freaking collar. I just took it off because he rattled his freaking neck for like the second or third time in this video. So long story short, all of these gambling sites have to make it to where trades are non-commercial and real people have to actually confirm these trade requests. But I don't know about the whole non-commercial aspect. Because you can deposit skins and they can pretty much just go in the trash. And then these sites could have like ad revenue displayed. But what happens when you win, let's just say you win emeralds and stuff like that on Wild. And I mean, does commercial mean that like you can technically trade with the website? Let's just say people donate skins to the website. And people win like 200 emeralds. And the stores consisted of only donated skins and skins that people have deposited. What if it's like a loop thing like that? And all of these websites don't sell for profit. Like, you know what I mean? For example, let's put a little like hypothesis up in here, you know what I mean? Alright, so you get on one of these sites, you deposit a skin to get emeralds, okay? That skin doesn't go to the company and then get sold on, for example, OP skins. Your skin instead goes onto an online quote-unquote store and it just sits there until someone quote-unquote buys it with their emeralds. So, legitly speaking here, your skin that you put in goes towards someone else's benefit on the website. And you could win your own skin back technically by quote-unquote buying it with your emeralds through the online quote-unquote store. Another way CSGO gambling sites can actually do this whole trading process is without bots, and I just thought about this. What if, for example, you only trade with the actual skins itself, like on Dual Flip on CSGO Lotto? So you send a trade request to like another person who you're in the duel with, and it does the coin flip on the website. So the site is more of a mediator versus a person taking a percentage. That way, the CSGO gambling sites aren't even involved with the trades, and the only way they would be able to make money, in this second example at least, would be through ad revenue. Anyways, that's going to do it for today's video, boys. Make sure you guys like, comment, and sub. And make sure you let me know in the comments what you guys think about this whole CSGO gambling sites thing with Valve and the restrictions and the OpenID APIs and the SSA with Valve and the personal non-commercial accounts and everything. And, just put those comments and those opinions down below. I'm really curious to hear what you guys have to say about it. On a side note, I have this whole new video editing software called HitFilm 4 Express. I'm actually recording my audio through Audacity this time. Nothing is through Windows Movie Maker anymore, and this is my very first video not using Windows Movie Maker. Make sure you guys let me know how the quality was, how the mic quality was, how the cuts were, how the transitions were, literally everything. Let me know in the comments how it was, and if you guys want me to make this style of video from this day forward. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. My name is CMShortboy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in another video. And until then, peace. Adios.